Can you talk a little bit about what your experience has been in the UAE and how does that compare to other jurisdictions that you see?
Okay. What UAE made UAE stand out, and the initial wave of industry players who went there was 2021, I think.
Yes.
They reached out to all the big players. We were actually being reached out by the Minister of Foreign Trade. We were
Also,
invited.
you mean they reached out to the players?
Yeah. So they reached out.
Amazing. Okay.
And it was Dubai at the time.
Yes.
And they reached out and said, look, we are trying to set up that's when VARA was first established.
Yeah.
And they want to make a statement that they are very pro crypto. At the time, actually, it's not long after FTX had fallen. It was a perfect timing. Again, you know how UAE picked the timing. You know, kind of the COVID that got them, you know, where they are. And then after FTX fall, a lot of jurisdictions start to be quite nervous about crypto, and that's when UAE kind of took the opportunity to say, look, we're open. We want to support this industry. And then I think it was Binance and us who made the announcement first that we are moving our headquarters to UAE. And I mean, this was all in the press release. Actually, one of the things the minister was very open about is we want you to move your headquarters here. What it takes. You know, we were like, well, we need visa support, we need this support,
That's
that
a
support.
very pro-business.
Exactly. Yeah. So it was very fresh of air for us as an industry. Because typically we have to ask for approvals to even go there.
Yes.
And they said, not only we want you to here, we want you to make an announcement, we want to do a joint announcement, we want to make a press release. And then we did. And then gradually you start to see that UAE is really kind of becoming the hub of crypto since 2021. I think VARA, actually ADGM was much earlier on as a global regulator than VARA.
Right.
But VARA was much more, I think, pro-business, kind of welcome all the industry players. And then the model is very unique in the sense that the UAE started with economic zone first. So they start with ADGM, VARA, they test the water.
Yeah.
I think this is more like very much like China, how you have Pudong, you have Tianjin kind of economic zones. And after things are more mature, I think last year, that's when the federal level start to release a crypto framework. And we were very lucky, we were the first one to get the ESCA license.
Yes.
And basically they have rulebook they can use and reference to from VARA, from ADGM. And now gradually they can be more comfortable, know what they're doing. And I think it's a very good model if any country is considering. And actually a lot of regulator is looking into it. We know that we are quite engaged with Vietnam with the new license framework. We know that we even welcome the Vietnamese delegate into the UAE and through the meetings we've seen. So a lot of regulators is looking at UAE, how they done it through economic zones first and then kind of gradually on the federal level. I think it's a very good model.